Hey, what you doing? Hey, are they even... Hey, hey you, you're finally awake. Get the reference? Of all the... Hey, you alright? You've just been sitting on your phone since you got here. I'm serious, what's up? You seem really out of it. You look like a zombie and not the cool kind. There's a cool version of everything. Are you saying you haven't seen a cool zombie? Well, you're looking at one. That's the first smile I've seen out of you today. Normally, I don't have to resort to the cheap jokes. But seriously, what's gotten you in such a funk? Did your face get stuck in the sink again? Yeah, I don't know how that happened either. It was intense. But the plumber was happy to help. That's kind of their job, you know? It's like if you got your leg stuck in an electric fence, the electrician isn't just gonna sit there and watch you fry. Don't change the subject. We can get food later, but not until you tell me what's up. Really? Sure, I'll play your game. Is it about school? Your job? Family? Pets? What do you mean? Didn't you have one last week? You named it a... Don't get technical with me. I'll find out what's wrong one way or another. Just try to stop me. Ha! What you gonna do now? No distractions, just me. Ugh, will you promise you'll talk after some snacks? Okay, fine. But no phone and no drinks. No buts. You're just gonna get distracted. Be right back. Don't move. Okay, I'm back. This better be good. If you're gonna stare at a screen, we could just play some games, you know. Nope, not right now. You've earned yourself a no screen, real time talk. Now, what's up with you? Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. No, I get it. Not necessarily sad, but kind of scary, you know? Kind of like the future is a bit cloudy. I can understand that. It'll make sense eventually. I promise. Maybe not now, but I'm sure it'll happen pretty soon. Yeah, food is probably the problem too. That's why I caved on the snacks. We'll go out in a bit, but I wanted to talk with you first. You seemed almost stressed, like you're having a flashback. Probably to the sink. Sorry, I cope with humor. Sometimes. But anyway, is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, I get that. Exhausting days, we all have them. But just know I'm here for you. Hey, I mean it. That's why I'm here. Don't hesitate to ask, okay? Good. Don't forget that. You know, What was that? That. When I grabbed your knee, you made this face. Are you okay? Hmm. Oh, so you're saying you're completely fine? That doesn't make you uncomfortable? Okay, what if I were to just... I knew it. So, what have we here? Your leg is just cold? Humor me quickly if you will. May I see your hand? Thank you so much. Now let's see. A lovely hand, no doubt. I wonder what would happen if I were to squeeze. Or maybe I should. Well, now, that seems to get someone excited. Seems to me like someone is a little sensitive to touch. Hmm? Well, it certainly isn't me. I'm not the gal who's squirming at the touch of their hand. Although, if you wanted, I'm sure you could try. Sure, see if I flinch. Good grip. Now it's my turn. Figures. Do you mind if I continue? Great. Just let me scoot closer. Yup. I would say our little friend has a bad case of touch deprivation. Big words, huh? I know, crazy. It means you don't get hugs as much as you should. You go without affection for so long that you become sensitive to it. Or you just happen to be sensitive to touch to begin with. I'm thinking about both. Oh yeah, watch this. See how much that made you shudder? Your hair standing on end, all the goosebumps. Now that is sensitive if I've ever seen it. A little touch to the skin, and you go crazy. What a touchy subject. Come on, that was a great pun. Only fitting for your condition. Now, anyways, where were we? Ah, yes, sensitive. I'm glad you asked. Such a bold question. There's lots of ways we can fix this, although it never fully goes away. I will, however, require a compensation fee for the doctorly advice. Well, I personally think that this isn't just touch sensitivity. There are lots of things to be sensitive about. For example, if I had to guess, I would say the most sensitive part of your body is your lower legs? Not so. That tends to be where the reflexes are. You know the thing where the doctor hits your knee and your leg flings upward? Actually, I knew it. You're extra sensitive there too. Hmm? And what might that be, my good friend? Why? Why, that's simple. Your reactions are way too cute to ignore. I can't find out this info and just do nothing. No, no, no. That would be a waste of an opportunity. Nah, we can do that later. Besides, you've earned a no screen zone. In fact, come here. Face me. Just do it, will you? Neat. Now don't mind me. I'm not too heavy, am I? Great. If I had to take a guess, you're enjoying this almost as much as I am. Oh, trust me, I've had experience in that area. Now, about those options. Just try to relax your fingers, okay? I know they're sensitive, but it should feel good. There you go. That's better, right? I can. Well, see, you're enjoying it. Your face isn't always that luscious red, Sherlock. The last time I saw you blush like that was when it was in the middle of summer, and you were looking at me. What? You think I didn't notice? Maybe that's why you're bothered, hmm? Some hidden feelings? Well, that's just it. You could be sensitive to other things as well, like to me. It's all the more exciting to be seeing someone special touching your sensitive self. Friends? Nah, never sat right with me. I was thinking maybe best friend, good friend, maybe even friends with benefits, or perhaps girlfriend, not just your friend girl. It's a real saying. It's less confusing than having a friend that's a girl, which is a girlfriend, but not a girlfriend. You see what I mean? Besides, it's not like it'll be even less confusing because I'll just be your girlfriend. How about that? Well, I suppose we could talk about it over lunch. Sheesh, maybe hunger really was the problem. I could just be your snack, you know? Just saying, sweetheart, I wouldn't be under you if you weren't okay with it. That has to speak for something, doesn't it? Well, I could call you darling instead. What do you think? Too old fashioned? Good, because I'm looking forward to calling you that, darling. Ah, you see? Sensitive ears too. And it's not just because of the breath sensation. Hmm. Nope, not yet. I think you owe me an apology, that's why. You've been a zombie all day, and this is the only way I've been able to wake you up. Well, I'm thinking I get to play with you and cuddle for a bit, and then we grab lunch. How about that, darling? Can't help it, it's too late now. You'll never hear the end of it. Even if we stay friends, I'll still call you that to mess with you. What would your dear parents think? I'm just teasing you, darling. Come, snuggle. Your punishment isn't over yet. I personally wouldn't call it a punishment, except for the tickling and teasing. That's a good friend. Or more. Hey, don't worry about it. I get it. Moving fast. We'll talk at lunch. Who knows? This could be the cravings talking. You're tasty. Hmm? I didn't say anything. What an active imagination you have there. Careful. This is nice. Hmm? What's up, darling? Oh, yes, your phone. You'll never guess where I hid it. Oh, you want it? Come get it, darling.